Have you ever felt like your muscles don't respond the way they used to? Climbing stairs or getting up from a chair feels like a small daily challenge. You're not alone. As the years go by, losing muscle strength may seem inevitable. But what if I told you there's an ancient habit, practiced for generations in Japan, that could help reverse that and make you feel strong again, like you did at 40? Millions of older adults live with that slow burning feeling of weakness, as if their bodies are gradually shutting down. It's silent, it's frustrating. And the worst part? Most people believe there's no way out. But there's hopeful news. A simple, natural, and completely free practice might just reactivate your muscles, boost your energy, and rebuild your confidence. In this video, I'm going to reveal a time-tested Japanese habit that's proven to be one of the most effective ways to preserve muscle mass, even in later years. And the best part? You can start today. No gym memberships, no expensive supplements needed. So stick around until the end, because this information could truly change your life. And if you want more content like this, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and leave a comment below telling us which part surprised you the most. In Japan, there is a daily practice passed down from generation to generation. Seiza, the traditional way of sitting on the knees on the floor. It may look simple, but this habit holds a powerful secret. It activates key muscle groups, strengthens the core, improves blood flow in the legs, and keeps the hips and knees flexible. Unlike sitting on a chair, this posture requires balance, control, and muscle endurance, especially in the lower body. But that's not all. Studies have shown that Japanese people who regularly practice ground-level movement habits, like Seiza or standing up without using their hands, maintain greater bone density and muscle mass even after the age of 70. While in the West, we've grown used to the comfort of high sofas, they continue challenging their bodies without ever stepping into a gym. The result? Less muscle loss, fewer falls, and an inspiring level of physical independence. Many older adults experience weak legs, instability, or constant fatigue while walking. But that's not just old age. It's muscle loss, known as sarcopenia. And the good news is, it can be slowed down and even reversed through small but consistent actions. It's not about doing complex workouts, it's about moving with intention. For example, sitting on the floor for just 5 to 10 minutes a day on a soft mat can awaken muscles that have been inactive for years. Changing positions slowly, keeping your back straight, and eventually standing up without support strengthens your glutes, thighs, and core, and even improves coordination. It's a hidden workout inside a daily tradition. And there's more. This practice improves blood circulation in the legs, helping prevent swelling, cramps, and that heavy leg sensation. What's most fascinating is that, as you repeat this every day, your body starts to remember how to move with agility again. It's like retraining your muscles, gently, naturally, and with the wisdom of an ancient method. And if sitting on the floor feels difficult at first, you can adapt. Use cushions, support yourself slightly at the beginning, or simply start by standing up without using your hands. What matters most is awakening those muscles your body had forgotten. No matter your age, your body can improve as long as you give it the right signals. In addition to movement, there's another fundamental pillar supporting muscle health in Japanese culture: a mindful, balanced daily diet. And we're not talking about expensive supplements or restrictive diets. We're talking about simple, traditional, deeply nourishing foods that have been part of the Japanese menu for generations. The result is impressive. Many older adults in Japan maintain their strength, upright posture, and surprising vitality, even well into their 80s. One of the standout staples is miso, a fermented soybean paste, often consumed as a warm soup. Miso is a natural source of complete protein, meaning it contains all the essential amino acids your body needs to maintain and repair muscle tissue. But its benefits go even further. Because it's fermented, miso also improves digestion and enhances the absorption of minerals like calcium and magnesium, both of which are key to strong muscles and bones. In Japan, it is common to start the day with a bowl of hot miso soup, helping the body stay strong and active from the morning onward. Another essential food is oily fish, like salmon, mackerel, or sardines. These are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation, support joint health, and enhance muscle function. Studies have shown that regularly consuming omega-3s helps preserve muscle mass and improve protein synthesis in older adults, an important defense against sarcopenia. In many Japanese households, fish is served grilled or steamed in small portions, often accompanied by brown rice and fresh vegetables. And speaking of vegetables, the traditional Japanese plate is full of ingredients rich in potassium, magnesium, iron, and antioxidants. Sea vegetables like wakame and nori are common in meals and offer minerals that combat weakness, cramps, and circulation issues. If seaweed isn't available where you live, you can get similar benefits from foods like cooked spinach, sesame seeds, and avocado, all of which help keep your muscles active and your heart healthy. One small but powerful difference lies in how meals are eaten. In Japan, people eat slowly in small portions and with mindful attention. Each meal typically includes a protein, vegetables, and a complex carbohydrate like brown rice. This balance helps prevent blood sugar spikes, stabilizes energy, and improves digestion. More than just a diet, it's a philosophy of respect for the body, eating not just to feel full but to nourish and stay functional. And we can't forget about green tea, a traditional drink packed with polyphenols, antioxidants that fight cellular aging and boost metabolism. Drinking 1 or 2 cups a day, unsweetened, acts like a natural tonic for both body and mind. It helps maintain focus, improves circulation, and reduces stress, which in turn supports muscle health indirectly. In short, small changes, big effects. You don't have to overhaul your entire diet overnight. You can start with one simple step. Make a bowl of miso soup once a week, add more green vegetables to your meals, or swap a processed snack for a piece of baked fish. When you give your body the right nutrients, it responds, with more strength, more balance, and more life. One of the most overlooked aspects when it comes to muscle health after 60 is your pace of life. In Japan, there's a philosophy called Ikigai, which translates to the reason for living. It may not sound like it's related to muscles, but it is, deeply. This way of viewing life encourages older adults to stay physically, mentally, and emotionally active. And do you know what happens when someone has a daily sense of purpose? Their body responds better, moves more, and wears down less. In the West, many older adults feel lonely, unmotivated, or useless after retirement. This often leads to a sedentary lifestyle, muscle loss, and even cognitive decline. But in long-living Japanese communities like Okinawa, older adults keep gardening, cooking, walking, teaching their grandchildren. They maintain small but consistent purposes, and this moderate daily activity keeps their muscles alive and functional. You don't need to move to Japan or follow an exotic diet. You can apply this principle to your own life with simple changes. Take a morning walk, care for a plant, cook your meals, or stretch while listening to music. What matters is that your body doesn't shut down. Every small action is a message to your muscles that says, I still need you. Even household chores have tremendous value. Sweeping, making your bed, climbing stairs. These all activate key muscle groups like the glutes, quads, and core. The more you use your body, the more independence you'll preserve. In Japan, it's not uncommon to see people in their 80s or 90s crouching to plant rice, eating on the floor, and standing up without assistance. That's not just genetics. It's habit, consistency, and intention. Living with purpose also improves sleep, reduces stress, and strengthens your immune system. Better sleep supports muscle regeneration, while chronic stress accelerates muscle loss. That's why finding something that inspires you, even a small daily activity, can be as powerful as a workout routine. Remember, having a reason to move is just as important as moving. What inspires you to start the day? What activity would you like to return to or try for the first time? It doesn't matter if it's dancing, painting, walking, or simply caring for yourself. What matters is that your body feels it's worth staying strong. And trust me, the more you use it, the younger it feels. Another deeply underestimated yet essential factor in both muscle and overall health is conscious breathing and posture. In Japan, ancient practices like Do-in, Katsugen Undu, or even the simple act of sitting on the floor with a straight back are designed to reconnect the body to its core energy and stability. While these may seem like gentle activities, their impact on muscle strength, balance, and longevity is powerful. As we age, many people tend to breathe shallowly, using only the upper chest. This limits oxygen delivery to the muscles, slows metabolism, and weakens the diaphragm and abdominal area. In Japanese culture, abdominal breathing, also known as hara breathing, is a key tool to strengthen the body from within. By breathing deeply into the belly, you activate your core muscles, improve your posture, and relieve tension in the neck and back. A practical exercise consists of sitting comfortably with your spine straight, relaxing your shoulders, and placing one hand on your abdomen. As you inhale through your nose, your belly gently expands. As you exhale through your mouth, it slowly contracts. This type of breathing, practiced for just 5 to 10 minutes each morning, tones your deep core muscles, improves circulation, and balances the nervous system. It's a natural way to start the day with energy and stability. Posture also plays a key role. In Japan, body awareness is present in nearly every daily movement, whether sitting, walking, or bending over. This constant mindfulness prevents sudden movements, protects the joints, and strengthens physical control. When you maintain an upright posture, muscles in your abdomen, lower back, and glutes are automatically engaged, crucial muscles for preventing falls and preserving independence. A good posture also improves breathing, aids digestion, and even influences your mood. Walking hunched over doesn't just cause physical discomfort, it sends a message to your brain of fatigue and discouragement. On the other hand, lifting your head, opening your chest, and aligning your spine brings an immediate sense of confidence and well-being. It is not just about how you look, it is about what your body communicates to your mind. To start integrating these principles into your life, try adopting small daily habits. When you sit, avoid sinking into deep couches. Choose firm chairs that help you stay upright. When walking, imagine a string gently pulling the top of your head toward the sky. And whenever you remember, breathe deeply into your belly. These simple actions, repeated daily, strengthen your muscles and rejuvenate your mobility. You don't need yoga classes or special equipment. You only need to pay attention to your body, listen to it, and move it with care. As the Japanese saying goes, balance and strength don't come from speed or strain, but from consistency and harmony. And that is within reach at any age. In Japanese culture, rest is not seen as weakness, but as an essential part of well-being. While in many parts of the world being constantly busy is glorified, in Japan, it is understood that the quality of sleep is one of the keys to a clear mind, a strong body, and healthy muscles. Sleeping well isn't just about feeling rested. It is an active process of physical and cellular regeneration. During deep sleep, the body releases growth hormone, which in older adults plays a vital role in preserving muscle mass. Without proper rest, this hormone decreases, directly affecting the body's ability to repair tissues, produce collagen, and maintain strength. This is why many older adults who sleep poorly also report weakness, muscle pain, chronic fatigue, and even mental fog. In Japan, sleep routines are built around simple yet effective rituals. Dimming bright lights in the evening, avoiding screens an hour before bed, taking hot baths, or drinking calming teas like barley or chamomile. They also prioritize silence, complete darkness in the bedroom, and going to bed at a consistent time. All of this gives the body clear signals that it is time to rest, making it easier to fall into deep, restorative sleep. An interesting practice in Japan is the use of futons on the floor. Although it might seem uncomfortable at first, sleeping on firm surfaces promotes better spinal alignment, gently activates postural muscles, and may help reduce accumulated tension. More than just using a futon, the important part is avoiding overly soft mattresses, which sink the body and make it harder to move during the night. Rest doesn't only happen at night. In Japan, there is deep respect for taking small breaks during the day, not necessarily for sleeping, but to breathe, meditate, or simply sit in silence. These short pauses help regulate the nervous system, lower stress levels, and allow the body to conserve energy for better movement. Instead of pushing the body to its limits, people learn to pace their vitality. If you struggle with sleep or wake up frequently during the night, try adjusting a few simple routines. Avoid eating late or heavily in the evening. Turn off electronic devices at least 30 minutes before bed and create a relaxing bedtime ritual. Perhaps reading, listening to soft music, or practicing slow breathing. The body responds better when it knows what to expect each night. Remember, muscles aren't built only when you move. They also regenerate when you rest. Sleeping well is not a luxury, it's a vital strategy for maintaining strength, energy, and mental clarity. And the good news is, it's never too late to improve your rest. In Japan, there is a deeply rooted practice called Shinrin-yoku, which literally means forest bathing. But it doesn't involve swimming or intense exercise. It's about walking slowly among trees, breathing deeply, and taking in the sounds and colors of nature. While it may seem like just a relaxing hobby, the physical effects of this practice on muscular and overall health have been scientifically proven. Walking in nature lowers cortisol levels. That's the stress hormone which, in excess, weakens muscles and accelerates aging. It also boosts oxygen delivery to your tissues, improves blood circulation, and strengthens the immune system. But there's something more. Walking on uneven ground, like dirt paths or leafy trails, activates stabilizing muscles in your ankles, knees, and hips. Muscles we don't use as much on flat paved surfaces. That means every walk in a park, garden, or green space can become a gentle yet effective workout. You don't need to walk fast or for hours. Just 20 to 30 minutes of mindful walking, feeling the ground beneath your feet, breathing through your nose, and letting your senses connect with the surroundings. It's a complete exercise, physical, mental, and emotional. Another benefit of Shinrin-yoku is the stronger connection between body and mind. By paying attention to your steps, your balance, and your surroundings, you improve proprioception, the ability to sense where your body is in space, which is essential to prevent falls. Many older adults lose this awareness simply because they stop moving with intention. And there's more. Studies in Japan have shown that spending time in forests increases the production of NK cells, natural killer cells that fight infections and reduce inflammation. This means that while you're strengthening your legs and back, you're also boosting your immune system. All of this without medicine, without gyms, and without stress. To begin with, you don't need to live near a forest. You can adapt this practice to your own reality, walking among trees in a local park, mindfully caring for your plants, or simply sitting in a garden and watching the sky. The key is to step outside, breathe fresh air, and let your body move in harmony with nature. Every step is a small act of self-care. And if you make this a habit, you'll discover something extraordinary. Your muscles gain strength, your mind clears, and your heart fills with calm. That's how powerful mindful walking can be. And the best part? It's within everyone's reach, every single day. As you've seen, this isn't about turning back the clock to age 40. It's about awakening the strength, balance, and vitality that still live inside your body. With simple habits like sitting on the floor, breathing deeply, eating with intention, moving with purpose, and connecting with nature, you can regain muscle, improve circulation, and, most importantly, gain confidence to stay active and independent. No matter your current age, there's always time to start. Every small change you make today, a mindful walk, a nutritious meal, a good night's sleep, is an investment in your health for tomorrow. And the most beautiful part is you're not alone. Thousands of people are discovering that aging doesn't have to mean frailty. With the right encouragement, your body can surprise you. If this video inspired you or taught you something new, tell me in the comments which part surprised you the most. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next tips. And most importantly, share this content with someone who needs it. Sometimes, a small Japanese habit can change an entire life.